little dent in the molding from the night you left for dead. You swung your suitcase wide and hit the wood a solid blow. The ding in the door frame and the time to go. The bass walks low like a sudden hit. The guitar swells like a deal with it. The upright plays a chord that sounds like impact, and the brush drum taps a little contract. I stand in the doorframe and look at the ding. The crackle on the record is the everything. Oh, the ding in the doorframe is a crater from the march of your heavy suitcase out the door. The splinter and the larch, the wood still shows the mark of where the metal corner bit. The ding in the door frame and the last of the wit. So let the dent stay in the wood like a fossil of the fight. The ding in the door frame and the good night. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like fillet. The bass slides low to the kill it. I touch the ding with my fingertip. The ding in the door frame on the exit trip. The needle lifts, the door frame still bears the little ding like a box of tears. The coffee stain on the contract is right above the line where you signed your name in black ink and I signed mine. The cup was shaken in your hand, you spilled a little drop. The coffee stain on the contract and the final stop. The bass walks low like a legal term. The guitar swells like a wriggling worm. The upright plays a chord that sounds like claws, and the brush drum taps a little pause. I trace the stain with my fingertip. The crackle on the record is the broken script. Oh, the coffee stain on the contract is a watermark of tears, a little brown ellipse that has survived the passing years. It sits above the signature like a halo on the dead. The coffee stain on the contract and the words unsaid. So let the paper yellow and the ink begin to fade. The coffee stain on the contract and the price I paid. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like violet. The bass slides low to the triolet. I fold the contract and put it in a drawer. The coffee stain on the contract and the nevermore. The needle lifts, the drawer is shut. The stain stays there like a walnut. The echo of the last I love you is still in this old room. A little ringing syllable that's waiting in the gloom. You whispered it so quietly, I almost didn't hear the echo of the last I love you. And the fear. The bass holds a note like a held-in word. The guitar swells like a songbird. The upright plays a chord that sounds like echo. And the brush drum taps a little deco. I sit in the corner and listen for the sound. The crackle on the record is the lost and found. Oh, the echo of the last I love you bounces off the wall. A little fading ghost that I cannot recall at all. The words were soft, the room was cold, the door was open wide. The echo of the last I love you, and I tried. So let the sound decay into the plaster and the dust. The echo of the last I love you, and I learned to trust. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like say it. The bass slides low to the pray it. I whisper the words to the empty air. The echo of the last I love you, despair. The needle lifts, the room is still. The echo fades, but it always will. ashtray still has your brand of cigarette. I can't bring myself to empty it just yet. The filter tips are yellow with the ghost of your breath. Every little stub is a souvenir of death. The bass slides down to where the grief begins. The guitar swells like a confession of sins. The upright plays a chord that tastes like goodbye, and the brush drum whispers a gentle lie. I tap the ashtray with a trembling thumb. The crackle on the record makes my heart go numb. Oh, the ashtray still has your brand after all this time. Every cigarette you smoked should have been a crime against the love we promised under the amber glow. Now the ashtray holds what I can't let go. So let the filters gather dust just where you left them cold. The ashtray still has your brand and a story left untold. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like move on. The bass holds a note that's already gone. I light a match and watch the paper burn. The ashtray waits for a never return. The needle lifts, the ash stays in place. I leave the room without a single trace. The dust on the phonograph needle is thick as winter frost. I haven't played a record since the morning you got lost. The arm sits in its cradle like a bird that won't take flight. The dust on the phonograph needle in the silent night. The bass holds a note like a held-in cough. The guitar swells, but the sound is soft. The upright plays a chord that sounds like muffled, and the brush drum taps a little ruffled. I blow on the needle, but the dust won't move. The crackle on the record is the thing I can't disprove. Oh, the dust on the phonograph chair, the lamp, the windowsill, the silence that you bring. I could wipe it clean with a little cloth and hear the music clear. The dust on the phonograph needle. But I'd rather have you here. So let the fivers gather and the sound grow dim. The dust on the phonograph needle and the fading hymn. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like clean me. The bass slides low to the in-between. I leave the dust where it lies on the steel. The dust on the phonograph needle. And the way I feel, the needle lifts, the dust remains, the music sleeps in silent chains. The bend in the staircase rail is smooth as polished stone. Where your hand slid down each morning as you went to work alone. The varnish wore away from years of gripping just so tight. The bend in the staircase rail in the morning light. The bass walks low like a hand on wood. The guitar swells like a maybe could. The upright plays a chord that sounds like worn down, and the breast drum taps a little brown gown. I place my palm where your palm used to rest. The crackle on the record is the second best. Oh, the bend in the staircase rail is the shape of your goodbye. The curve of your fingers in the wood, the tilt of your goodbye sigh. I run my hand along the spot and feel the ghost of skin. The bend in the staircase rail and the might have been. So let the wood hold the hollow where your hand used to land. The bend in the staircase rail and the ghost of a hand. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like staircase. bass slides low to this same old place. I walk up the stairs and touch the bend in the staircase rail, till the very end. The needle lifts, the rail is still bent. The wood remembers what the heart meant. The dust on the needle of the record player is thick and gray. A little woolly blanket that has slowly made its way since the last time you dropped the arm to play our favorite song. The dust on the needle of the record player, and the right or wrong. The bass walks low like a silent groove. The guitar swells like a do not move. The upright plays a chord that sounds like stylus, and the brush drum taps a little pious. I blow the dust, but it clings to the tip. The crackle on the record is the fingertip slip. Oh, the dust on the needle of the record player is a sign I haven't played a single song since you walked out, a single serenade. The music sits in vinyl sleeves, the turntable is still. The dust on the needle of the record player, and the lost the will. So let the fibers gather on the diamond and the arm. The dust on the needle of the record player, and the silent charm. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like clean it. The bass slides low to the mean it. I take a cloth and wipe the needle clean. The dust on the needle of the record player, and the in-between. The needle lifts, the dust is gone. The music waits like a silent dawn. is on the oak table still, a little white circle that no amount of polishing can kill. You overwater that fern, you loved it much too much. The watering from your plant pot and the losing touch. The bass walks low like a root in the soil, the guitar swells like a midnight oil, the upright plays a chord that sounds like moisture, and the brush drum taps a little voiture. I trace the ring with my finger, feel the grain. The crackle on the record is the crying rain. Oh, the watering from your plant pot is a ghost of all the green that lived and died upon the sill where the sun had never been. The fern is brown, the pot is gone, but the circle still remains. The watering from your plant pot and the broken chain. So let the oak hold the white scar from the over-loving hand. The watering from your plant pot and the no man's land. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like sand. The bass slides low to the branded. I sand the ring, but it's deep in the wood. The watering from your plant pot and the understood. The needle lifts, the table is warm, the watering stays like a field of corn. The rubber band around the doorknob is brittle and it's dry. A little loop of latex that's been waiting for the why. You put it there to remind yourself to take the trash at night. The rubber band around the doorknob and the lost the fight. The bass walks low like a little snap. The guitar swells like a maybe nap. The upright plays a chord that sounds like stretchy, and the brush drum taps a little sketchy. I twist the band and feel it start to crack. The crackle on the record is the never back go. The rubber band around the doorknob is a fossil of a chore, a little piece of office supply that doesn't matter anymore. You don't need to take the trash out, 'cause you're not here at all. The rubber band around the doorknob and the waiting call. So let the latex crumble and the loop fall to the floor. The rubber band around the doorknob and the nevermore. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like snap it. The bass slides low to the lap it. I take the band and throw it in the been. The rubber band around the doorknob, and then begin again. The needle lifts, the knob is bare, the rubber band is gone like a little prayer. The rainbow on the wall from the crystal is red and gold and blue. A little arc of color that the afternoon sun throws through. You hung it on the window latch the winter we were one. The rainbow on the wall and the setting sun. The bass holds a note like a ray of light. The guitar swells like a silent night. The upright plays a chord that sounds like prism. And the brush drum taps a little schism. I watch the colors crawl across the plaster. The crackle on the record is the ever after. Oh, the rainbow on the wall from the crystal is a gift you left behind. A little piece of spectrum that's considerate and kind. It comes at 4, it leaves at 6. It never misses a day. The rainbow on the wall and went away. So let the colors dance upon the plaster and the paint. The rainbow on the wall and the saint and sinner faint. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like turn it. The bass slides low to the learn it. I twist the crystal so the rainbow moves across the room. The rainbow on the wall and the lift, the gloom. The needle lifts, the sun goes down. The rainbow fades in the empty town. The shadow of the bedside lamp on the wall is shaped like your head. A dark curve on the plaster where you used to rest in bed. I turn the switch and the bulb glows low and warm. The shadow of the bedside lamp and the coming storm. The bass holds a note like a sleepy sigh. The guitar swells like a lullaby. The upright doesn't play, it's too late now. And the brush drum is a silent vow. I watch the shadow stretch and shrink with my breath. The crackle on the record is the little death. Oh, the shadow of the bedside lamp has your crooked nose, and the dip in your shoulder where the pillow always goes. I reach out to touch it, but my hand just hits the wall. The shadow of the bedside lamp and the nightly call. So let the bulb burn low until the morning comes. The shadow of the bedside lamp and the sound of thumbs. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like sleep now. The bass slides low on a gentle bow. I close my eyes and the shadow stays. The shadow of the bedside lamp on the loneliest days. The needle lifts, the lamp goes off. The shadow disappears like a silent cough. The smell of your perfume on the scarf is trapped inside the wool. A little ghost of jasmine that is beautiful and full. You left it on the coat rack, the winter of the freeze. The smell of your perfume on the scarf and the bend the knees. The bass walks low like a fragrant thread. The guitar swells like a sleepy head. The upright plays a chord that sounds like jasmine, and the brush drum taps a little chasm. I press the scarf against my face and breathe. The crackle on the record is the wreath of grief. Oh, the smell of your perfume on the scarf is a visitor from the past. A little bit of jasmine that is fading way too fast. smell of your perfume on the scarf, and the loneliness. So let the jasmine linger in the fibers of the knit, the smell of your perfume on the scarf, and the little bit. Top strums a chord that sounds like wash it. The bass slides low to the lost it. I cannot bear to wash the scent away, the smell of your perfume on the scarf, and the everyday. The needle lifts, the scarf is in my hand, the perfume fades like a grain of sand. The shadow of the fan on the ceiling is a circle of black blades, a little rotary ghost that in the summer light parades. You said it made you dizzy, the way it spun around, the shadow of the fan on the ceiling, and the lost and found. The bass holds a note like a turning blade, the guitar swells like a serenade, the upright plays a chord that sounds like rotor, and the brush drum taps a little motor. I lie in bed and watch the shadows chase, the crackle on the record is the hidden face. Oh, the shadow of the fan on the ceiling is a marker of the hours that spin and spin above my head, like wilting summer flowers. It doesn't stop, it doesn't slow, it doesn't even know. The shadow of the fan on the ceiling, and the letting go. So let the blades keep spinning in the dark and in the light, the shadow of the fan on the ceiling, and the silent night. The bass slides low to the cough. I reach for the chain, but I let it be. The shadow of the fan on the ceiling, and the wait for me. The needle lifts, the fan still spins, the shadow passes and begins again. The scratch on the kitchen floor is where you dragged your chair. A long thin line across the wood that leads from here to there. You always pulled out just a little too fast and scrape the pine. The scratch on the kitchen floor, and the you were mine. The bass walks low like a morning step. The guitar swells like a coffee cap. The upright plays a chord that sounds like linoleum, and the brush drum taps a slow oleum. I trace the scratch with the toe of my shoe. The crackle on the record is the one you knew. Oh, the scratch on the kitchen floor is a map of where you sat for all the breakfasts, all the talks, the small talk and the spat. The varnish is worn down to the raw and naked wood. The scratch on the kitchen floor, and the understood. So let the line stay in the grain like a scar from the old days. The scratch on the kitchen floor, and the silent praise. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like sanded. The bass slides low to the handed. I get the wax and rub it on the scratch on the kitchen floor, and the lifted latch. The needle lifts, the scratch is still there. A thin brown line like a lock of hair. The spot on the ceiling from your candle is a little ring of gray. A smoky little circle that has slowly made its way that you burned every night. The spot on the ceiling from your candle and the fading light. The bass holds a note like a flickering flame. The guitar swells like a whispered name. The upright plays a chord that sounds like lavender, and the brush drum taps a little splendor. I lie on the bed and stare up at the mark. The crackle on the record is the growing dark. Oh, the spot on the ceiling from your candle is a ghost of all the nights. You lit the wick and watched the flame and made the room feel right. The smoke would rise and leave its mark above your sleeping head. The spot on the ceiling from your candle and the words unsaid. So let the gray ring stay on the plaster like a halo of the gone. The spot on the ceiling from your candle and the carry on. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like painted. The bass slides low to the fainted. I buy a can of sealing white, but I let it be. The spot on the ceiling from your candle and the wait for me. The needle lifts, the ceiling is stained. The spot stays there like a love unchained. The hair in the bathtub drain is a tangle of brown and gray, a little nest of fiber that has slowly made its way down through the water, through the soap, to catch upon the cross. The hair in the bathtub drain and the loss. The bass walks low like a drain pipe's gurgle. The guitar swells like a funeral dirge. The upright plays a chord that sounds like plumbing, and the brush drum taps a little coming. I pull the hair out with a paper clip. The crackle on the record is the finger slip. Oh, the hair in the bathtub drain is a timeline of our love. The strands from your head, the strands from mine, all tangled up in a glove. I used to complain about the mess, now I miss every strand. The hair in the bathtub drain, and the empty hand. So let the drain collect the hair from every lonely shower. The hair in the bathtub drain, and the dying flower. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like clean it. The bass slides low to the mean it. I throw the hair in the trash and wash my hands. The hair in the bathtub drain, and the no man's lands. The needle lifts, the drain is clear, but the hair is gone, and so is the fear. The lint in the dryer screen is blue and gray and white, a little fuzzy blanket from the laundry of the night. Your sweater was the blue one, my shirt was the white. The lint in the dryer screen, and the hold on tight. The bass walks low like a tumbled dry. The guitar swells like a why, oh why. The upright plays a chord that sounds like fabric, and the brush drum taps a little flat brick. I pull the lint and roll it in a ball. The crackle on the record is the gave my all. Oh, the lint in the dryer screen is the laundry of our love. The fibers from your sweater and the threads from the glove you wore the winter that you left, the one with the broken thumb. The lint in the dryer screen, and the deaf and dumb. So let the fuzzball grow with every load I dry. The lint in the dryer screen, and the wave goodbye. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like tumble. The bass slides low to the humble. I throw the lint away and close the door. The lint in the dryer screen, and the nevermore. The needle lifts, the dryer is clean, but the ghost of the lint in the in-between. is a golden rectangle wide, a little patch of warmth that moves slowly to the side. It touches where your chair used to be, then moves to where I stand. The last ray of sunlight on the floor, and the empty hand. The bass holds a note like the fading day. The guitar swells like a went away. The upright plays a chord that sounds like sunbeam, and the brush drum taps a little dream. I watch the light crawl toward the wall. The crackle on the record is the silent call. Oh, the last ray of sunlight on the floor is a visitor at dusk, a little piece of the afternoon that lingers in the musk of dust and time and memory, and all that fades to gray. The last ray of sunlight on the floor, and the everyday. So let the golden rectangle shrink and then disappear. The last ray of sunlight on the floor, and the silent tear. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like Chase It. The bass slides low to the Face It. I try to follow the light, but it moves too fast. The last ray of sunlight on the floor, and the dying blast. The needle lifts, the light is gone. The room is dark, and I carry on. The pin in the world map is stuck in Paris, France. A little red dot on the arrondissement of chance. You put it there the winter that we saved up all our bread. The pin in the world map and the go ahead. The bass walks low like a train to Calais. The guitar swells like a holiday. The upright plays a chord that sounds like travel, and the brush drum taps a little gravel. I trace the root with my finger on the paper. The crackle on the record is the later, see you later. Oh, the pin in the world map is a promise on the wall, a little red reminder of the trip that never saw the Eiffel Tower the same, the bread, the wine, the cheese, the pin in the world map, and the bend the knees. So let the paper yellow and the pin start to rust, the pin in the world map and the learn to trust. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like fly there. The bass slides low to the why there. I pull the pin and put it in a drawer, the pin in the world map and the evermore. The needle lifts, the map has a hole where the pin went in like a little soul. The wrapper from the gum you chewed is folded in a square, a little silver foil that used to hold your breath's own air. I found it in the ashtray of the car you used to drive, the wrapper from the gum you chewed and the still alive. The bass walks low like a funny walk. The guitar swells with a sad small talk. The upright plays a chord that sounds like spearmint, and the brush drum taps a tiny fingerprint. I unfold the wrapper and smooth it on my knee. The crackle on the record is the let me be. Oh, the wrapper from the gum you chewed is ridiculous, I know. A piece of trash from a pack of gum from a year ago, but it has the ghost of where your teeth pressed down to break the seal. The wrapper from the gum you chewed and the way I feel. So let the silver crinkle and the flavor fade to none. The wrapper from the gum you chewed and the setting sun. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like silly. The bass slides low to the Donnybrook lily. I press the wrapper in a book of silly poems, the wrapper from the gum you chewed and the empty homes. The needle lifts, copper stays flat, a silver ghost of a chewing gum spat. The last splinter from the porch swing is in a jar on the shelf, a tiny piece of cedar that reminds me of myself. When we used to swing so slow in the summer evening breeze, the last splinter from the porch swing and the dying trees. The bass walks low like the creak of the chain. The guitar swells like the coming rain. The upright plays a chord that sounds like wood rot, and the brush drum taps a forget-me-not. I hold the jar up to the fading light. The crackle on the record is the summer night. Oh, the last splinter from the porch swing is all that's left of us. The boards are in the landfill, the chains are covered in rust, but I saved this little sliver when they tore the old thing down. The last splinter from the porch swing in a part of town. So let the cedar dry and the jar collect the dust. The last splinter from the porch swing and the love I couldn't trust. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like splinter. The bass slides low through the winter. I open the jar and touch the wood. The last splinter from the porch swing and the neighborhood. The needle lifts, the jar goes back. The splinter waits on a different track. The piece of tape on the window is yellowed at the edge. A little strip of nothing that's been holding back the wedge. You put it there to stop the draft, the winter of the snow. The piece of tape on the window and the letting go. The bass walks low like a peeling stick. The guitar swells like a candle wick. The upright plays a chord that sounds like adhesive, and the brush drum taps a little evasive. I run my nail under the lifted end. The crackle on the record is the broken friend. Oh, the piece of tape on the window is a fossil of the cold, a little strip of beige that's gotten brittle, gray, and old. It doesn't stick, it doesn't seal, it just hangs on by a thread. The piece of tape on the window and the words unsaid. So let the adhesive fail and the paper start to curl. The piece of tape on the window and the other world. The archtop strums a chord that sounds like peel it. The bass slides low to the feel it. I peel the tape and throw it in the bin. The piece of tape on the window and the begin again. The needle lifts, the window is bare. The tape is gone like a little prayer. Mm-hmm.